All right, so we're back here again with Shanann Bragg of the Legacy Group.
Hello.
Hello. So a question that we get often here at the Legacy Group that comes in either via phone calls or through our clients or online is, okay, why should I hire a buyer's agent? So for us here at the Legacy Group, there's many reasons, but for you as a seniored agent that sells over 30 homes a year, been in the industry for going on 4 or 5 years now, why is it important for a client or a potential buyer to have a buyer's agent represent them?
Yeah, it is so important for them to have their own representation because you want to have somebody looking out for your best interests from beginning to the end of the transaction.
Okay.
And again, if they're working with a list agent, and this includes new construction too.
Okay.
I have 3 clients right now who I'm representing on new construction, where rather than working with a builder or working with a list agent, that side of the transaction is being represented by the list agent. That list agent is looking out for the seller or the builder's best interest.
Okay, so you're telling me what you're saying is that agent that's out there on the sign or in the model home, if it's new construction, you're saying that person is representing the seller, correct?
Yep. They have a fiduciary responsibility to look out for the best interests of the seller.
Well, that can't not be good
And so,
for a buyer.
And this is how I got into real estate. I started out the transaction inequitably, right? I called the list agent.
Yep.
Not realizing that I started a potential transaction with no representation of my own. So I feel very passionate about the buyer's agent role because it gives that buyer someone who is looking out for them from beginning to end. And that means anywhere from looking at homes, negotiating, knowing the contract, being their expert on the buy side of a transaction. There's a lot of value in that.
Yeah, being represented, having your own representation. The analogy I always use is, if for some reason you found yourself in a court of law and you're going to court, you have a prosecuting attorney that's trying to put you in jail or punish you, or you have a prosecuting attorney that's representing the state against you. Why on earth would you have that same prosecuting attorney represent your defense as well? And that's the same idea in real estate. If that list agent is representing the seller, why on earth would we have that agent who's representing the seller also represent us?
Yeah.
There's no way that could be in our best interest.
Yeah. So I sit with a lot of buyers, and during the buyer presentation, you will literally see light bulbs go off. Like, I never really thought of it that way. Yeah.
Well, here's the other kicker. Oh, by the way, getting someone like yourself, who's one of the most experienced real estate agents and best real estate agents in Spokane, Washington, it costs your clients absolutely zero to have the best represent them.
Yeah, educating us. Yeah, because the seller is actually the one paying the commission to sell their home.
Yes.
So yeah, that is a piece of information that buyers don't always understand.
Yeah, and that's something that you're very good at articulating when you do have those conversations with your clients.
Yeah.
Great knowledge, Shanann. Really appreciate it. As always, very valuable information.
You're welcome.
So to everybody out there, again, thank you for watching. And like always, if you guys would like to chat further about real estate, please click the link below or call the number. We'd love to chat with you.